Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Legendary V19 here. Thank you very much for anyone who is tuning in, and thank you very much for 800 subscribers that we hit on the previous stream for 12 hours. Not easy to do, but we managed to go through it, and I figured why not upload the first game that we had on stream for anyone who missed it. And you want to see the best game we had, of course it was the first game we had for the ranked season 50, and we decided to take the Riga, and Stylo decided to take a Fletcher to be my teammate, and somebody on, the blue team has always taken the ship that you never expect, and it's a Cerberus. Why? I don't know, reasons, but it's not gonna work out for him, and you will see why. So far though, we had a very good time on the whole stream all around, and yeah, thank you very much guys, you are the best. And big shout out to Toy, Toy is a very good member of the channel that supports me a lot, and I don't know what I would do without him. And the rest is a lot of you guys. Mega, you too, I'm not forgetting about you. So as we see in this game, there's enemy destroyer for reasons that he picked a destroyer that has no torps to deal with our destroyer because they're deep water torps, but it's not gonna work out for him. And the rest is just Edinburgh and a Hipper, and that's gonna be a game that's gonna solve the definition of turning the tide. How? Well, stick around and you will see how, because we are engaging the where are you Aaron mode of a cruiser, because I'm not Aaron, but that's something that somebody could see the game and be like, oh, this is how he plays. That's too smart. Legend cannot be that smart, isn't it? No, but I'm trying my best, as you see on this game. Anyway, got our first city toss and the first hit. Hipper just thinking to do the same and just sail broadsides for reasons. I just realized that the Cerberus was exactly right next to me. Why exactly he went on the other side, I don't know. That was his plan, I guess, of going down in a different direction of the map. But here we have our DD Stylo. I would prefer if he just stopped there and start backing up so he can survive. But he cannot get torp from deep water torpedoes, of course, and that's the Xinjiang gun. And as we get the first DD, we're gonna lose our destroyer too because he's caught in sonar from the Hipper. The Hipper sonar is really good, very good range, 5 point something, 5.6. And yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, okay, that's gonna be interesting. It's a game that I'm gonna have to deal with range, because both of the cruisers on the enemy team, they have torps, and the only way I can deal with them is a long range fight, because my cells are faster, my AP is better. Sometimes it's overpenning too much because the caliper is just too high, and I end up getting a lot of overpens. But it's not gonna be something to stop us from winning the game, isn't it? I don't know. But as I was saying, Sherbrooke just going in. I don't know what was in his mind, but this is not how you should play when you see enemy cruisers with torpedoes and you don't have any. You can't just push in and hope for the best. And he learned his lesson in a hard way. So that was it though. We are all 1 versus 2 Edinburgh. For some reason it took a while until he started firing his guns at us, but I know I cannot overmatch Edinburgh, so as you see I always try to aim a little bit high so we can get the superstructure hit, because that's something I can deal with. And the plan is here to just maintain a distance where they don't have time to torp me or anything like that, because I know the Hipper was thinking to just take the second cap and make me come in the cap, either the A cap or B cap, it doesn't matter which one, but I'm not gonna do that. I prefer to just win in a long range fight, Because once you understand the plan of the enemy and yours, it's a little bit easier to calculate your time on what you want to do. The points are not like dramatically different from what they have, so I know I can win even on that once I get back in the cap. But I don't have to do that so far. So far, I'm just waiting. As you see, I have the twisting track. It shows me that the cruiser is about to get in the cap. So I start turning my guns right there. Shooting HE, which is okay. And AP is something it's hard for Riga to deal with once you give too much broadside. So you gotta be angled all the time. Because the armor on the Riga is amazing. Even battleships have a hard time to take you down, but sometimes you just need those type of cruisers in a game. Yeah, so far though, I'm just gonna take those defend flags because it's something you get a lot of points. When I'm saying points, I mean the XP. You're gonna see the XP in the end. It's probably gonna be the highest we got in the whole season of this ranked. And yeah, I'm just taking my time because as you can see, Hipper, I don't know exactly why he's broadside. I guess I'm overpenning a lot, as I was saying earlier. But whenever I don't, it's a little bit of a better damage. But still, we get those flags. We're not allowing the cap to be getting by him. And the map is kind of small, so it's not easy for a Hipper to just go out and get unspotted. I don't know how much you can get the concealment on a Hipper, but it's already too late. I still have my radar. Sorry, I just had to yawn there because reasons. Whenever I record the video, I tend to yawn. I don't know why. But yeah, by the way, this is a second take of the video because the first one, yeah, my mic was muted and I end up talking for 11 minutes on my own for no reason instead of recording myself. Anyway, though, April is almost done. Too late for him. So at the end, it's gonna be that juicy broadside again. But is it just enough time for us to go back in the cap? Edinburgh is behind the island still, and I knew that at some point he will come back because once we take the Hipper out, Edinburgh is his teammate. So they just want to move on and play in the next game. And don't worry, guys, I'm gonna do that for you. The faster the better, isn't it? And I was just trying to see maybe I can lob some cells if I cut him in radar, but even if he was spotted, as you see, one thing with the Riga is the shell traveling. It's so fast, but that makes the shells kinda be low, which makes it hard for you to lob islands. As you see, the Plymouth or the Edinburgh had none of it to deal with any islands or problems like that because, you know, the shells just go up. But anyway, that's it for this game. How great did we do? I don't know. We're gonna have Aaron on the comments probably telling me if I did well on my cruiser game. But so far, so good. Got that plane spotting me, and he was a little bit frustrated that the plane can spot me instead of making me be a little bit more sneaky on what I want to do. And yeah, that's gonna be it for them. Again, that plane. Planes in that game. Anyway, there's still a little bit left for you. There's still a little bit, and you're gonna join your teammate back to port. How that was not a kill, I don't know. How it was not a city tile, I really don't know. But it is what it is. The plan here was just bait the torps, turn in, and finish him because he had to throw those torpedoes while he was broadside. That's what I was thinking at least. But that was not the case. He wanted to get a little bit more closer and make sure that I'm out completely. But you see, I'm trying my best to play with the speed of the ship and go forwards, backwards, and kind of bait him to throw those torps out, which he did, but they didn't arm. And sometimes on those scenarios you need luck and skills. Oh well, we got a little bit of both. Because got a little bit of both, and I'm like, should I let my secondaries get him out, or should I just shoot him? And at the end, I'm like, you know what? Your teammate is probably waiting for him, so bon voyage. Just have a wonderful time. And yeah, that was it for this game. Thumbs up if you like it, and we're gonna do more of this in the next season of Ranked. Hopefully, I can get a good game to post on my channel. But so far, so good. First game, great results. Not for my teammates exactly, but personally, I had to do something, and yeah, as the legend says, turning the tide. Yep, I remember that. I remember. You just gotta turn the tide whenever you can, if you can. And we did it on this one. If you're interested for the build of the ship, of course I can show you that. It's pretty delightful, and it kind of looks like a Tikana, previous manager of Wargaming. But yeah, it's a very simple build with reload and full accuracy that will help us, get those juicy hits from far away. And I use it for all of these heavy cruisers on the Russian line. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you didn't do it already by now. Like this video, and I will catch you very, very soon. Take care, everyone.